So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu The Wolf Among Us. Episode 3, Folge 2.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
Dr. Swinehart.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Ich versuch's.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Danke, Dr. Schweineherz.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Gut, dass ich quasi nackt in der Bücherei stehe.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Irgendwelche anderen? Nun ja.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Wow.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
Vielleicht sollte ich langsam das Bild
Everything
zeigen.
points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
100% kann ich nicht sicher sein. Oh, und ich habe vergessen zu klicken. Oh Gott.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Ja, trotzdem sind die Tweedles davon... Ich habe wieder nicht geklickt. Wow. Trotzdem sind die Tweedles nicht davon gekommen. Verdammt.
Can I, ask you a question?
Du kannst mir immer eine Frage stellen.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Ja,
but
sicher.
After tonight, it's on my mind.
Stell deine Frage.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Der Drama-Wolf.
Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Ich habe wieder nicht geklickt. Oh Gott.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Sicher, dass es nicht hier
Buffkin,
ist?
are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
Eben, was der Hard
We'll
Way?
look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Danke, Buffkin.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Okay. Wenn wir also unsere Magie nicht benutzen können, machen wir es also genauso, wie es Detektive sonst auch immer tun würden. Gut, dass ich ein Detektiv bin. So. Ichabod Crane. So. Was liegt denn direkt auf seinem Tisch? Das ist ja schon mal interessant. Mr. Crane, you said you paid a flash time, blah. It's worse now. Get your shit together. Mr. Toad. Oh, natürlich meckert der rum. Okay, was haben wir hier? Ach, die Maus ist übrigens fürchterlich gerade. Die Sensibilität. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask you please send some fixed air conditioning. Okay, alles klar. Scheint nicht wichtig zu sein. Was ist das? Ichabod Crane. Are there any updates on extra funding I requested?
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Okay, Inbox. Schlüssel. Okay.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
Okay.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane's fantasy of you.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Creepy.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Wir kriegen ihn.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Beruhigende Worte.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Also, was in der Schublade? Oh. Okay. Ein Buch. The Office Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, you glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Wow, Buffkin. Wow.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Oh Gott, natürlich bist du
He set
betrunken.
the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What the?
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Was weißt du
What
über
do you
Crane?
know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, We know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is
Das
not
ist jetzt nicht wirklich
officially.
wichtig.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Wow, Bluebeard. Nörgeln, meckern, Stress machen. Anstatt zusammenzuarbeiten.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Wow,
And
Buffkin.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Ja.
And that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Gute Frage.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm
Stimmt schon.
going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a
God.
crime scene.
Wow,
Fine,
Bluebeard.
I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
Wow, das war ein
Where are you
wirklich
gonna
leises
go,
Flüstern.
Bigby?
Okay, Entscheidungen treffen. Wohin gehe ich? Die Hexe finden?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Okay, wow. Okay, kombinieren wir das Ganze mal. Dies Office. Die Tweedles haben mich dazu aufgefordert, dass ich Crane in Ruhe lassen soll. Mit anderen Worten, die wurden von irgendjemandem beauftragt, vielleicht Crane, dass ich ihn eben in Ruhe lassen soll. Cranes Apartment ist dann eine Wohnung halt. Könnte die irgendwelche Hinweise geben, wo er gerade abgeblieben ist? Warum ich in Hollys Bar gehen soll, verstehe ich ehrlich gesagt am wenigsten. Ich würde ganz ehrlich sagen, entweder Dees Office oder sein Apartment. Bluebeard will irgendwas in seinem Apartment finden, in Cranes Apartment. Also sucht er irgendwas Persönliches. Dees Office. Was könnte ich bei den Tweedles finden, was ich in seinem Apartment nicht finden könnte? Ich denke, das Logischste ist hier, wirklich in Cranes Apartment zu gehen. Und wenn ich da einbreche, vielleicht finde ich irgendwas. Briefe, Nachrichten, Telefonanrufe. Wer weiß, vielleicht ihn selbst. Crane's apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es noch allein lassen sollte. What big eyes you have. Warum hast du so große Augen? Ja. So, dann sprengen wir mal die Tür und schauen, was sich dahinter verbirgt. Oh.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Oh, die Tür ist offen. Wow. Erstmal reinschauen.
Why's the door open? Anyone in there?
Keiner da? Also gehen wir rein.
Crane?
Schicke Wohnung. Wow. Wow, eine Büste von sich selbst.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
So, schauen wir mal. Gehen wir mal zuerst hier. Fangen wir hier links an. Erstmal den Tisch hier untersuchen. Okay, ein Umschlag. Was ist das? Geld?
Crooked man.
Karten?
This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Das ist nicht mein Geld. Was auch immer das für ein Geld sein soll.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Wow. Das ist ein Gedicht. Oh Mann. Oh, okay. Den Schlüssel sollte ich mitnehmen.
Might be useful.
Und was ist hier drauf? In der Tasche.
This hasn't been used in years.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Crane. Wow.
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Okay, Crane war Lehrer. Okay, was haben wir hier? Eine Goldstatue. Oh, der kopflose Reiter. Okay. Oh, der
There's a
Anrufbeantworter.
message.
Wie ich gesagt habe. Mal sehen, was passiert. Was ist drauf?
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Ziemlich komische Nachricht, gerade eben auf den Anrufbeantworter. Klang irgendwie so ein bisschen wie so eine Prostituierte. Oder eben die Frau oder wer auch immer, der ihn mit dem Glamour versorgt. Bücher.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Okay, ein Bild.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Tja. Was bimmelt hier? Oh, ein Bild von ihm. Ein Porträt. Oh. Ein Jäger, natürlich. Okay, was finden wir noch in seiner Wohnung? So, gibt es noch andere Räume? Hier links? Ah, die Büste. Okay, kann man den Kopf zurückdrehen? Ist irgendwas in der Büste drin?
Really?
Geht eine Geheimtür auf? Oder ist er einfach nur selbstverliebt? Okay. Noch irgendwas? Hier vielleicht? Okay, Moment. Erstmal checken, ob ich vielleicht irgendeinen Raum übersehen haben könnte. Oh, nein. Nochmal hier gucken. Okay, scheinbar kann ich hier nicht hingehen. Hier vorne irgendwo? Nee, scheinbar habe ich zumindest ein Apartment soweit durchsucht. Oh, warte mal. Oh, wow. Benutzen wir meinen Schlüssel. wer weiß. Wer auch immer seinen Schlafzimmerschlüssel in seinen Schrank unter einem Gedicht aufhebt. Grab him. Wow.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Jack?
This weather, right?
Was tust du
A
hier?
little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Stell dich nicht dumm an.
You know, I've always wondered...
Don't play dumb.
Yeah.
I'm running very low on patience tonight.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone.
Natürlich.
It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me.
Mhm.
So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Oh Gott.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. I'd like to keep all my
Lüg
teeth.
mich nicht
I
an.
don't like being lied to.
Okay.
So, wenn er nochmal versucht zu rennen, schlage ich ihn.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at?
Stell dich nicht dumm an. Beantwort meine
What else do
Fragen.
you want me to say?
Die Wahrheit, Mann. Was
I
machst
got
du hier?
bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. Alright?
Ich hab doch gedrückt. Ich hab doch wirklich gedrückt. Was soll das denn?
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm
Ich untersuche es
investigating.
hier. Genau,
Sure.
ich untersuche seine Wohnung. So ungewöhnlich?
Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Wohin möchtest du bitte gehen, mein Freund?
Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through.
Oh Mann.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Ich höre.
Go on. I'm listening.
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not
What
stupid.
a surprise.
Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How convenient.
Convenient for
gut.
you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Punch him.
This is not a negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either. Ugh. How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer.
Gute
Her
Idee.
name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's
Lüg
gotta
mich
be
nicht
something
an.
illegal.
I hope
Lüg
you're
mich
not
nicht an.
lying to me, Jack.
Scout's honor, Sheriff.
Vielleicht keine gute Idee, mit den ganzen
The
genähten
thing
Sachen
is,
nochmal zuzuschlagen.
I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, it was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Eben, was in der kleinen Tasche? Oh, wow, wirklich. Was ist das? Glamour.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Du scheinst wirklich sehr nervös zu sein. Pawnshop ist übrigens so ein kleiner Klüngeladen.
Nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack.
Wow.
That it?
Bigby?
Oh, Glück gehabt. Digga, Glück gehabt.
Are you still here?
Sehr ruhig, sehr ruhig.
Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
You're the boss.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf,
Auntie Greenleaf.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We
Ja, lass
still
uns
have
ihn
to
erstmal
find
schnappen.
him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Oh ja.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
I don't know, but I'll think of something.
You should try
Aussage.
Holly's.
Aber okay.
She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Auch wenn ich Bluebeard überhaupt nicht vertraue, aber es wäre sicherlich gut, einmal zu Trip Trap zu gehen. Na, verdammt. Was sind die richtigen Entscheidungen? Bluebeard ist zurzeit bei Dum's Office. Und Trip Trap könnte was sein, weil Holly vielleicht noch was von Lily hat. Vielleicht würde Holly auch die Sachen von Lily jetzt in kürzester Zeit quasi verdrängen. Ich hoffe, Bluebeard ist auf unserer Seite und wir gehen zu Trip Trap.
I'll go
Sehen,
to
was
the
wir
Trip
finden.
Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Aufbauende Worte.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Wie unauffällig. Der Balkon, die Tasche. Wow. Na gut, okay. Für diese Folge soll es aber erstmal hier an der Stelle reichen. Ich hoffe, es hat euch soweit gefallen. Die Folge ist auf jeden Fall länger als die vorherige. Und vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis bald. Tschüss.